Blessed day, everyone. So in today's video, I want to talk about a video that I saw on Venetia Buckley's page. And of course, you know, that's Kaylan's Dowdy's mother, right? Now, basically, she posted a video of Kaylan in the hospital. Now, I'm not sure if this video is a recent video. And when I say recent, obviously, she just posted a few hours ago, 16 hours ago, going to 17 hours, right, people? But when I say recent, I'm not sure if she did have it in her phone from a long time. And she just actually decided to post it, you understand? But it is actually a very touching video, people seeing. And when I saw this video, you know, the people who actually do the girl like this make she end up in the hospital on some wicked set of people. I'm not telling a lie. Because, boy, I say it before, I'm going to say it again. I could have never see myself as somebody that. Unless I like self-defense and you defend yourself, fine. But for actually group up and do somebody like that, who is a wicked set of person, you understand? I'm so even talk about that a little bit more, you know, because trust me, I don't understand how the law actually have them people walk up and down while the woman daughter still in the hospital. Now, a lot of persons, you know, they must share them reactions. A lot of persons leave comments under the video. So, of course, you know, so I have some comments to show you guys and thing. But before me even get into that, let me play the video clip so you can see what I'm talking about. And people, I'm going to ask you to continue pray for her, those who start already, and those who not start yet, you can start now because she need all the prayers, them and thing. You understand, people? So, yeah, let's get into the video clip.
And asked, Mommy, what did you do? And I said, you know,
Come over a little bit.
I was singing to her and I asked her to want me to sing this particular song. And, you know, her BP went up and everything just went crazy. And the nurses had to rush in. And that's when we knew she was actually responding to my voice. I still don't know the song, but I'm going to sing what I know.
What do you know?
That's why I need to get back up. There goes my hand shaking. You are the reason. Losing my sleep. Oh, please come back. I climbed through the mountain, swim every ocean. Just to be with you, fix what I'm broken. 'Cause I need you to see. You are the reason. There goes my hand. You are the reason. My heart keeps believing. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, make sure the light defeats the dark. To spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. Down through the mountains and swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fix what I'm broken. You to see. You are the reason.
Oh, that's nice.
Kaylan, you know that I love you more than even myself. The only recent person or thing or being that I've put before you and Shia is God. Prior to that, you were everything for me.
All right, so when you see what I'm talking about, you know, it's just a very emotional thing. You know, the mother, obviously, she is a strong woman because when you see how she come online and, you know, she talk and she express how she feel and stuff like that. And also, I'm not sure how much of you guys saw the last video that I posted about Kaylan, basically when her mother, you know, she expressed how she wants some help and, you know, she actually reached out to Usain Bolt, she reached out to Ramesh, and, you know, basically she just want people to for actually help her, you understand? Because, you know, she's been asking for help for a long time, but she actually was trying to do it. I don't want to say on her own, because obviously people are donating money to her, but she never actually go about it the way how she go about it now, you understand? In the sense of leaving actual comments on the person's them page, you see me? I see the comment that she left on Ramish's page, basically telling him to check his DM, which is direct message on Instagram, you understand? Because she did message him there, but to how Instagram work, if somebody now follow you, then you won't see the message in the main part of your thing, right? You will see it in another part where you have to click on, and you know you have to go in there and check your message. And of course, whole heap of people will send a message. So the more persons send a message, or the more maybe fair message are going to end up going down to the bottom. You understand what I say? But anyway, people, she also reach out to Usain Bolt, and as I say, she's kindly asking for assistance. So the last time I said I hope the video reached to a certain persons who can actually help her, but I have yet to see anybody actually speak out. You see me? The only person I see speak out on this is Miss Donna, and honestly, I not even did listen what she was saying, but I know she did speak on it because the video is posted on Pinkwall. Yes, so I say people. But as I say, I really hope say people come out and them actually help her and stuff like that. Now, she also went live on Instagram to speak about Kaylan, right? But I will not be playing that video now. I will be playing it at the end of this video. So if you want to hear what she has to say, you know, you can definitely stick around and think, you understand, people? But anyway, after she posted that video that I played earlier on, where she's in the hospital singing to Kaylan, we're going to get to the reactions and the comments of some of the people, right? So yeah, one person left a comment saying, "I water come on my eye, baby girl, get well soon." And next person said, "This is very touching. Lord, I pray for a speedy recovery, please." And next person left a comment saying, "Mighty God of Daniel, this child deserves to live. She needs to walk again." And next person said, "I wonder if people really know how hard it is for this mother to see her daughter in this state. You are a strong woman. Somebody would have dead already if I did my pitney. Me nah ask Christ," you understand? Now, me sure say a lot of persons feel that way, and them did I say, boy, if I did my pitney, them do that, you know, say certain things would have gone. You don't know how things stay, you understand? People would have take retaliation, maybe not to the persons them who do it, cause them say if you can't catch quack, you catch them shot, right? And these are the things where we need to run from stealing up people, because you see, me not promote violence. I would never promote anything like that. You understand what I'm saying? But look how them do the woman daughter. Look how they make the woman daughter can't move, people. You see me? And it's not even like say them alright. If them did even get a two-lick or something, right? Not promoting it, people, because they don't have any rights to put their hands on her any at all. But even if them did just go sababs and get her two conk and leave her alone, fine. But the way how them deal with her, you can tell say them trample her down. You understand? And the whole thing just wicked, man. Me not tell no lie. Boy, me never see a set of people who stay so. And them actually they out on bail. See, I'm not sure for all of them they on bail, but the chances are if one get bail, then all of them would have been granted bail. You understand? Whether it be under terms and conditions, I do not think that they should have actually gotten any bail. But anyway, let's continue with the comments them. A next person said, "Fix it, Jesus, because only you can." A next person said, "This made me cry. Speedy recovery, baby girl." And let me just read one more comment. The next person said, "I pray for a comprehensive coverage and healing, my dear. God and God alone." You see what I say, people? So I just want everybody watching this video continue to pray for her. And of course, you know that they have a saying that prayers can move mountain, right? And from you believe it, then it will happen. You understand? So we have to think positive. You know, we have to just hope for the best. You understand what I'm saying, people? But H0SPITAL, what I does not understand is how nobody now, you know, no top person now come out and say, all right, let me reach out to the authorities, make them, you know, help her, give her some assistance, because it's not just now this woman has been asking for assistance, you know. You understand? So, I don't understand. Nobody now speak on it, none at all. You know, and that mess up a whole heap of things mess go viral where I'm not even going to say it can stay. But look on this where this is very important. This is not like something we can just push to the side, you know. We're talking about life here. You see what I say? A them thing should be like a main focus and people that talk about it. But I like to hear Andrew Holness speak on it. And as I said before, people, I not push nothing upon the Prime Minister, because I am not one of those persons who quick to say the Prime Minister this, the Prime Minister that. But it would be nice for him actually come out and just speak on it. You understand what I say? And just even say, all right, we will try to do our best to assist or whatever it may be. You understand? So I don't know if it's still people. Trust me upon that. I'm just hoping that, you know, Venetia, Buckley, and Kaylan get the assistance that they need. You see what I'm saying? Well, I hope Minister of Health can step into it. Well, I hope, you know, Foreign Affairs, she can step into it as well. You know, because of course Kaylan might need to go overseas to do whatever she needs to do. You understand? The doctors them in Jamaica, we have to big them up because them help her out. You know, she coming from a 1% chance, even though still, you know, all of this is Father God's helping her, you know, you understand? Because the whole heap of prayers them help to bring her up. But of course, you know, we still have to big up the doctors them because, you know, them play a part tonight. But Father God come first. You know what I say, people? But yeah, just leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. I remember I said I have an Instagram live with Kaylan mother speaking on her situation and stuff. So yeah, that's the video that I'm going to leave you guys with. But before I get into it, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And make sure you turn this notification bell on. That way you get notified when I post a new video. And people, remember, pray for Kaylan, pray for Kaylan, pray for Kaylan. Bless upon yourself. I'm out.
We are. Alright, guys, I just want to give an update. Today's update on things are a little worse than I expected. Things are a little worse than I expected. Today was rough. Today was really rough. You know. TT dot, I'm not happy tonight. I am just trying to stay as positive. I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can. That's it, you know. But things are not better in terms of Kaylyn's condition. Things are actually worse than I expected. So 2 things is new that I didn't know or wasn't aware of. She not only is her liver swollen, her spleen is also swollen, right? So that's liver and spleen swollen, right? Based on she's also septic, right? So for all the people who don't know what being septic is, just Google sepsis and you will read up on being septic. All right, as I told you guys before, it's a serious case. Hi, Tanisha from Canada. It's a serious case. So she is septic, liver and spleen is swollen, BP is still not regulating on its own. She still has to be on meds for that. Her saturation is still dropping, 100% on the vent. Her tummy is distended. She is constantly drowsy from the meds because she's still on morphine and all these things because of the pain. And even though she's on all that medication, hi Ashley from the UK, even though she's on all that medication, she is still in pain, still crying for back pain. Today she said her whole body hurts. So her whole body is hurting. She's feeling pain everywhere. We need prayers, guys. We need prayers. I'm going to be going into fasting. If you want to join me, please go ahead. We're nowhere closer to the transfer, but we have a few options that we're exploring and a few people that we're reaching out to. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. And, you know, looking at her when I got there, I'm going to just tell you guys what I saw right? Based on what I saw. She's gasping. She's disoriented. She's sweating because remember, ICU is air conditioned and she has her fan on and she's still sweating. And she's thirsty. She's just thirsty. Like she's drinking a lot of water. A lot of water. Her lips are dry and she's constantly thirsty. Even though she's on fluids, she's still thirsty. I don't know what's going on there. Her vitals are not normal. Nothing is normal with the vitals by itself. No, it does not look good. So that is the case with her today. What broke my heart today, because as I said before, our hearts can be broken so many times, it's unbelievable. But what broke my heart today, she looked at me and she said, "Mommy, I'm sorry." She said she's sorry. And I said, "For what?" She said, "For being here so long. I'm sorry for being here in the hospital so long." And I said, "No, don't be sorry. Why? You don't need to be sorry." I said, you didn't do anything wrong. You did nothing wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. I would stand here for another year if I have to. You're gonna be fine." She smiled and she said, "Okay, Mommy." It's as if I'm climbing up a wall. This huge wall. A never-ending wall. That's how I feel. And she's lying there for 9 months and she's thinking that she did something wrong. And she's thinking that she actually did something wrong. I am not giving up. I'm not letting her go. But looking at her, I honestly can see her deteriorating. But I know even if she goes back to that 1%, God is able to turn it around still. That's the hope that I have. That's the faith that I'm holding on to. Today I was driving home and my whole day I've been confused the whole day. I'm forgetting stuff. I'm not remembering what I'm doing. I start a task and I don't finish it because I don't remember what I'm just missing. And you know, I was so tired and my head was hurting so bad all the whole day. And you know, I just felt this pain in my soul. This pain that I can't explain. It's just this pain that I can't do anything about. And to think that even though she's going through this, she's still worried about me. You know? She's still worried about how I'm feeling. Guys, all I want is for this to be over. I want her suffering to end because she is suffering. She's suffering. She's suffering. And it's as if it's not stopping, and it's as if there's no end. Maybe this is a test. Maybe this is just a trial. Maybe this is temporary. Maybe this is, I don't know what to think or what to say. But honestly, I don't want to do it anymore. I want her to just get up and feel no more pain and hurt no more. She's gone from doing so well. She's gone from doing so well, almost home, to fighting to survive again. It doesn't look good. It not look good none at all. And I am just staying hopeful that she will get help. That's it. We don't have time. That's the problem. Because every day matters. Every day counts. Every second right now counts on whether she makes it or not. And, you know, oh, Lord, I cry, don't know what else to do. I beg for help, don't know what else to do. I sent out a bunch of DMs, nobody responds. 1 million people are tagged, still nothing. What is it gonna take? This is what I want to know. What does it take for someone to get help? What does it take for someone to get noticed? What do I need to do? Because maybe I'm missing the mark. Maybe I am missing something. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Because I see cases less of important, frivolous things that happen here. And it gets a lot of notice. And people rush to help. I am not saying that I have not gotten help. I have. Big up Lava, always. Big up Tammy Faye from Miss Donna's program. These people who made an important contribution to her health. Every single person, the small people who helped and are still helping, you all matter. You all are important. You're all important. Right? Kaylan needs a hospital. Kaylan needs a hospital. We don't have the resources here. That's a fact. We don't have the manpower here. That's a fact. There's a lot that we're lacking here. The technology and all here. We can't expect doctors to be miracle workers. They only can do what is in their ability, and they only can work from what resources they have, and they are doing their best at what they can do. Right? But she needs to move. We need a hospital. A hospital, because right now it's not even so much about the rehabilitation. It's right now I'm more focused right now on keeping her alive, getting her better. That's what I am most right at this moment. Getting her better, keeping her alive. Right, guys? So this is what we're focusing on now. You know, spoke to one of the hospitals, and their main concern is finances. You know, it's sad how this world runs, where you don't think about helping somebody then collect. You think about collecting first, then you help. So you want to be paid before you actually do something. You know, it's sad, but it's the reality of life. God is an awesome God. I know He never fails. But sometimes we still have to act. He gives us opportunities. He gives us resources. He gives us knowledge. These are the things that He blesses us with so we can do what we need to do. And that is the truth. I'm not going to be long tonight. I just wanted you guys to know that on top of the swollen liver and the other stuff that is going on, right? The blood infection. She's septic, and the spleen is also swollen, and there's a lot of other little stuff that are not smoothing out. I don't know what the outcome is gonna be, but I'm trusting God that it's gonna be in my favor. She's gonna be here, she's gonna be well, and she's gonna be up singing, dancing, and going to Edna Manley as she wanted to. Right? That is the moving forward for her in my heart. That is what the outcome is gonna be in my heart. Right? So I love you guys. I thank you, everybody that has reached out to me. A lot of people has been reaching out and asking how can they help. And I appreciate that. Because you didn't have to. Nobody has to do anything. Nobody's obligated to do anything. But you do out of love and empathy. And I appreciate it. We're going to keep praying. We're going to keep trusting God. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep fighting. Someone called me today from Holland. A lady called me from Holland, and she suggested we do some sort of fundraiser. I don't. If you notice, the fundraisers that have been up for Kaylan are not done by me, because really and truly I do not know how to do it. I mean, I understand these things, just like how me just learn to use phone. I might be book smart, but I'm not technology smart, as you would say it. And that is the truth. I am not ashamed to say that I'm not technology smart. I can type up a letter, but I might have a problem sending it off. I might have issues formatting the letter. Seems my Wi-Fi is alright. It's back up. Sorry guys, on YouTube the Wi-Fi just went down and came back up. Right? So if you have fundraising ideas that, yes, I know the live paused, the Wi-Fi went down, guys. I don't know anything about fundraising, but I'm open for the ideas. I'm gonna be transparent with everything as per usual. I don't know, whatever is open, the possibility of moving forward, getting her where she needs to be, I'm all for it. But guys, hospital. We're trying to shoot for the closest location where she can get the care that she needs. So we're shooting for Florida and anywhere in that close vicinity, or anywhere even closer than Florida, as long as they have the care that she needs. It doesn't matter where. I don't care where it is. I don't care where it is, guys. It doesn't matter which state, doesn't matter which country, it doesn't matter where. It don't matter to me. It doesn't matter where. Right? As long as the care is there, that's where we're going. Right? We know that she can't stay here. Guys, asking about a visa. You don't just get a visa to go for a medical purposes. You have to get an accepting facility. I want to explain it to you all so you understand. The first step is getting an accepted facility, an accepting facility, a hospital to say, hey, we can treat this liver, we can treat this spleen, we can treat this blood infection, we can treat this. Right? Guys, she was doing so well. She got the infection is what is putting her back on the vent. These are the things. She was doing well. She was being weaned from the vent. But what is happening is every time she's about to get off the vent and she gets another infection, she gets a seizure, she goes unresponsive, and then everything goes downhill. Right? So we need to get her to the point where she's out of the ICU setting, where she won't be reinfected, and then she won't go back into septic shock, right? So she won't be fighting sepsis anymore. We need to get to that stage again where she's out. The doctors are trying their best right now to get her over this sepsis issue, and they're trying to figure out how to treat this liver issue and this spleen issue. That's where we're at. But honestly, they would rather if we take her to a better facility. But I won't say better. That's not the word. A more advanced facility. Amen. So that is where we're at. So the first stage is we need a hospital to say we'll take her. Right? That's what we need. We need a hospital to say, all right, or an organization who is willing to speak on her behalf and say, look, we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna sponsor, or we're gonna make contact with this hospital. That's what we need. The hospital is what we need. Whatever care is to come after that, when we get to that hurdle, we can cross it. But right now, the main issue is keeping her alive and making sure that she is stable again. That is what far for us to let her go. Come too far for me to turn back. I'm not gonna do it. Wi-Fi is chipping out again. Is it back up, guys? Are we back? The YouTubers are still out. Right? So, in my opinion, Cuba has the best doctors. Guys, okay, we're back up. Having Wi-Fi issues again, guys, so I'm sorry about that. That's beyond my control. So guys, that's where we're at. So if we can focus on finding that hospital, getting that hospital. So my number is 1-876 362 1827. 362 1827. See, persons asking for my number. So guys, even if you can't help financially, even if you can't help by reaching out to somebody like a hospital, but if you even share the live so we can get the word can go out, that more people can see it, it helps, right? And if you're on the YouTubers, when you're watching the video on YouTube, guys, please watch the ads, because that goes to her as well. Whatever little bit, it might not be a lot, it might not be much, but every penny counts, right? So please watch the ads on YouTube as well, please, because we need as much as we can get, because it's not cheap. The last time when it was just rehabilitation, the quotations were through the roof, like $2,000 per day for one facility per day. And that is the issue why they ask for insurance, because the thing is that they're saying that they don't want to be stuck with her if something should happen and they should take her to a hospital, or if they don't wean her in time that we paid for, who is going to pay for the remaining duration of her stay and things like that, right? So that is where we're at. So guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for tuning in again. Remember, I know nobody has to, right? Nobody is obligated to do anything, but that is I'm thankful.